This video is the first part of a series of videos explaining what our existence here is about. I've been listening for years to what the entities have to say about us and our human lives, and boy are we wrong about a lot of stuff. Think about the way we live today and tell me if it makes sense or if it feels good. The reason why I enjoy being in the mushroom reality is that it makes so much more sense. It offers a method of operating in this existence based on completely different principles than the ones we're normally guided by. It seems we're paying attention to the wrong elements of our reality and we lost contact with what is really important. Once you listen to what machine elves have to say about the true nature of our lives, you'll understand why. This is an important video that will help a lot of people. If you know someone who needs help, please share it with them. If this video helps you, please consider supporting the 434 plan and join Patreon, Subscribestar, or support it through PayPal or cryptocurrencies. Watch the plan video to learn more and read the video description. I want to thank all the 434 supporters for helping this channel grow, and I want to ask you all to join my second YouTube channel that I created for you. Also, join all other social media listed here. The entities agreed that this life here is difficult. They told me about this by showing me a machine that you operate and which randomly makes you feel good or harms you. They let me use it for a moment so that I can understand better how uncertain and inconsistent our lives are. It is supposed to be an existence where you learn and you do your job and then you leave. Yet we have a life that is completely unpredictable and we never know where and when the next blow or attack will come. They understand it is not easy and they sympathize with us. This is how they addressed another issue with this reality. You are surrounded by things you don't understand. If you look at the earthly life from a perspective, you will see that everything is physically connected, but there is another outer dimensional connection where everything is truly connected. Very often you're drawn to things you don't understand, and it's because of this connection you know nothing about. Everything around you is a network, and there are connections that go to another dimension that we don't see and don't understand. We only see things in the physical plane. We shouldn't interfere with each other's connections to other dimension. When you don't understand life here, very often it is because of a transmission or a transition that you just happen to witness. You don't see the connection, so you're not in a position to judge. Even the things in life you don't understand or don't like are actually little bricks and scaffoldings on which everything in this world is being constructed, and they help others to elevate themselves and achieve things they were supposed to achieve here. Evil and misfortune are a tiny part of our existence, yet we allow it to take away our focus and attention from what life really is. There are no mistakes and coincidences in this life. Everything is planned. Everything that happens in your life is to get you somewhere. The things that happen to you in your life are an index to the actual content of what it is that you came here for and what you're supposed to experience. To those of you who don't enjoy this existence, you should know that you have a distorted perception of life. Everything you see is not true because you connect with people and things that are on the same low vibrational frequency as you. You got stuck with a minority that doesn't allow love to flow through them. Snap out of it. Life is like going through a forest at a steady pace and getting angry at stones and fallen trees laying in front of you. You walk around them anyway, but it doesn't matter to the trees and stones whether you're angry, but it does matter to you. While you're doing all of this, you miss out on the beauty of the forest, the fresh air, the fact that you're going through it. You're going anyway, you might as well enjoy it. The treadmill path of life is fake. It is made of fear, prejudices, and superstitions. The real path is outside of the fake path. Expectations from life drive us insane. We want so much so fast. We destroy everything we do in life by being impatient. Life is a school and you need to be willing to take part in the teaching experience. Everyone wants to skip classes. No one gets that life takes time and that it's a slow process and that everyone moves at the same pace. It is a much bigger thing than you can imagine. We're all being pulled by the same force towards the same common goal. No one fails the exam here. If you feel like you're failing, you're not. No one can fail it. You're just learning and experiencing what you came here for. I was shown that this reality is a simulation you yourself create together with the entities for the purpose of experiencing love and awe. I'll make a separate video on that. You need to know that we're all lost and fragile. Don't think that anyone has it figured out. Some of us are just better actors, but after all, we're all humans in the simulation arena. That's the nature of this low-frequency, primitive human form existence. This training ground simulation arena is a very primitive creation, but don't think of yourself as human. Think of yourself as a remote entity with long spiritual arms controlling your human puppet/player form in this simulation arena. You're not human, you go somewhere else. That's your true existence. This here is just a simulation, a training ground for love. The only thing that matters is how you feel going through life. Forget money and so on. Don't mind the life scaffolding. The entity said that love is this giant, amazing, incredible feeling. It's like ayahuasca. You're taking some weird root and some leaves and you boil them together to create this disgusting drink, but then it becomes this giant experience, and it's the same here. It's this primitive, stupid, dirty, wet life that doesn't make sense, but it generates this incredible love that becomes interdimensional nutrition for powerful entities, and you generate it with your primitive simulation. Your life is a love training simulation. It's all about experiencing love, yet we're not doing it. We only have loving moments and then we stop, yet this life should be filled with giving and receiving love. Don't waste this chance. And with that, I want to thank you for watching. Love 434. If you would like to know more, please watch more of my videos.